Hey everybody, it's the late season share, the last box of the season, and of course we couldn't do it without a video. So here's the video for what's in the late season share. You're not getting a yellow note, so please make sure that you check your email, because Kay put together a really nice list of how to store vegetables later in the season. She also has a document on using root vegetables, and then there's of course a nice list of recipes that are geared towards Thanksgiving. So make sure you check your email. I sent it out yesterday. It has all those links on it. So you're getting 17 different things in the late season share. And the first thing that I'm going to show you is our carnival squash. These came from the Berry Dairy. They're not certified organic, but it's the same farm that we got all of our squash from. Carnival is a really nice little sweet squash. Butternut squash. You're getting some acorn squash. Celeriac. I know some of you might be a little bit sick of celeriac, but it does store really well. Keep it in a bag in the fridge. I don't have it in a bag for you, so make sure you want to put it in a bag. And it's so fantastic in soups and mashed with potatoes. You are getting a bag of wonderful potatoes. These came from Springdale Farm, and it is a mix of the Yukon and the red potatoes. Cabbage, green and red, or a mix of one or the other. You're getting some rutabaga or rutabaga, depends on where you grew up. And we're getting a bag of turnips. Another thing that some people might be a little sick of, but I recently had celeriac and turnip soup, and it was outstanding. You're getting a nice hefty bag of shallots, a wonderful bigger bag of onions. These are parsnips, and we waited for our fall harvest, and let me tell you, they're gigantic. So huge. Some wonderful parsnips. A little bag of carrots. Wish there was a little bit more, but it was the end of what we had. We stored it as long as and best as we could, so we could give you a little bit more at the end of the year. Wonderful, fantastic Brussels sprouts. We didn't wash them for better storage, so you're going to want to make sure you rinse those real good. This is Romanesco. Romanesco is kind of a cross between cauliflower and broccoli. You eat it or cook it similar to cauliflower or broccoli. It's very good, and of course it looks crazy, and that's fun. So we have that for you. They should be much larger than they are, but they didn't quite make it there before the cold got to them. So you're kind of getting a little miniature ones. Cauliflower, also a little bit smaller than most of us are used to, but rather than not give it to you at all, we are giving you some tiny ones. The taste this year, it is amazing, so enjoy those. A bag of beets, and last, a bag of kale. You've been getting this kale throughout the season. You'll notice that the purple kale became very, very purple. That happens when the weather turns cold. So it's a beautiful bag of kale that you're getting. And I think that's it. Have a wonderful winter, and we'll see you next year.